So now we head to OKC for Game 6. And now, tell me about this whole pressure thing and where it sits going into Game 6.
I like Coach Donovan's speech. He said we had the right focus, we had the right mindset going to the game. Now we got to do it at a higher level, at a better efficiency rate. I thought that, when you get down and, the referee's not giving you the call, it's easy to say, you know what, we'll go back home winning. But they came and they played tonight. They had, a couple opportunities to win the game. However, they just got beat tonight. Now they have to go home, do the same thing, and, be ready for the environment, be ready for the moment. I disagree with Chuck about Kevin and Russell Westbrook taking a lot of shots. Chuck and I have both been in this position. When you want to close them out, sometimes you have to step up and be a little over-aggressive. I do agree with Chuck when he says they need to use the guys more. But at home, comfortable, you still got to play the right way, though, and you can't be too lackadaisical. You got to come in, take care of business from the start, and get them out the building.
Well, the point I was trying to make, they weren't efficient. 11 for 28 is not efficient.
No, another point.
And 12 for 31 is not efficient. Like I said, he shot 13 free throws. He probably had 5 or 6 shots to that. They have to be more efficient. But if I'm OKC, I feel pretty good about myself. They came in here, they competed. I think, Ernie, you asked us something, me and Kenny, about Billy Donovan. He says, what has he did different?
This is earlier in the series,
yes,
when we were talking about
the next game is why they brought him in. And we said, we don't know right now, because Scott Brooks got him to the finals. He did a good job, but they thought something was missing. This is what they brought Billy Donovan in for. Then you can ask us that question after Game 6 or 7, but this is what, because they say Scott is taking as far as he can take it, and I disagree with that, because Scott did a good job. And a friend of mine, Joe Champion, sent me a text. He says, Billy's doing a good job, and I totally agree with that. But Game 6 is why they brought him in.
Well, since you took the Oklahoma side of what they thought, well, if you're Golden State, of course you feel great about yourself because you could have been going home tonight. And the one thing that you would say is we found something that works other than Steph and Clay. And that's what you would say and consistently we preach on. There are other things that are working now other than our 2 best players carrying a heavy load. They carried a load, but they didn't have to carry a heavy load. And I thought
that's at home, Kenny.
Yeah, and this is what it said. So you can't be hesitant to take those shots in Oklahoma City. Because my question would be to them, who wants to be a star on Game 6? Who's going to be a star for us? And then someone will emerge out of the shadow because you cannot have 2 guys do all of the heavy lifting.